Hello, this is Shin-Sung Hwang, 8-dan player in Europe. I'm going to play a game on Tygem against 7-dan. Okay, so I started with what was it, 3-dan, and I climb up to 5-dan and now 7-dan. Okay, so it's a difficult one, but should I use it? Okay, let me try. Okay. Up to now, I played very passively in the opening stage to follow the proper way, but this time let me try this one. It's complicated all the time. Extend. I suppose knight move my opponent gonna play. The only gonna move is the move that I always recommend to my members, but I think it's very rarely seen outside of my go school that people, because knight move does look like the right one, is it? So often people play that. This one is always difficult. Okay. So you see, knight move. Then I need to play knight move, diagonal move, and up close attach. Why should just block? Why shouldn't play here, but played, mistake. So that's slightly better for black. Okay, I need to take it. There's no other option. Capture, then I need to push. Oh, good. My opponent followed like a proper way up to now. And jump is the one that I like it. So I often play extension. Okay. Okay. Because my corner group is safe. Block is sent there, so that is painful. But it is not clearly sent there now, so I can look for covering like this, which forces my opponent to push. Block, then I can block. So extension. Okay. Just jumping is the proper way too. Okay, this time let me play active way. Okay, let me try this one. That is unusual. So personally, that shape I prefer black. So I recommend another one. Okay, but my opponent followed like, how to say, most general way that we can expect. This kind of shape you cannot study, because even if you study, your opponent doesn't follow the way you studied. So you need to study first to get the outline, and after that you need to play many games. Then you will get used to it. And you will get some variations that you already have played. Okay? Then that is your power. Okay? So you can handle it better. White plays in a most aggressive way. I didn't expect that my opponent would play like that. Okay. Atari and push is the one that I wanted to plan it, because it can solve the problem of the death of this group, and White's group is too weak. bending move is sent there. I can make it, but then black answers, and that impact bad. It gives the bad impact on this upper side group. So white would hesitate to play this one. And here also push, and then I can jump to keep pressing it down. So it's not easy to. So normally when black plays here, white doesn't continue right away, but push here first to strengthen outside. And if black takes it, white can also take one stone. So white shouldn't move it right away. Not easy. Didn't expect it, because this move means that my opponent wants to give this group away, but it is big, unless there is a way to surround it, and I don't see the way to surround. Then I should block to kill. No, it's big. Cut. What is this? Squeezing doesn't mean much, because after Tygem I need to connect. White would just connect, or Tygem saying connect. Then I would jump. I may jump here to go a little bit further. It's tempting, so should I do it? Because my first idea was just jumping to give it. I don't want to give this clean shape to my opponent, so I need to play here to endure. It's better. Why not? White hane, then counter hane, so I can just escape. Hane, just answer, no big deal. Okay, cut once. Yeah, cut once. Extend. Well, I should play here, not just Atari. If I place here, then I need to cover and save it. And we're gonna have some, but it's not a big deal. Okay, so this pattern is always not easy to handle, but I had outline of this shape, so I know what is good, what is bad, like that, at least, some. But this player, seems that this player didn't have this, much in their games, so it isn't easy to handle. Atari is the one that I should make it. Why gonna answer? I don't think that white plays like this. Then I should just jump. Okay, take it easy, because it's nothing. Black is just taking profit, and why gonna hane? Then I would jump. Okay, just jump, and it is good enough. This one isn't sent there. Locally it isn't sent there. I may attach and extend, or simply approach here to block. Which one should I do it? Approach. Okay. Don't need to continue. So that opening formation, 2 of the 3, 4, and then close on like this to let the opponent approach and pincer. This is how I called the Pincer Lover series. Okay, Pincer Lover, you like to play Pincer. Okay, so if you like it, then there are many pincers. This is 2 space low, or 1 space low, or 1 space high. I recommend those 3 and named it as the Pincer Lover series, and it is quite useful. If you study in advance and play, you know something, your opponent doesn't know anything, then there will be a huge difference in between. Okay. And the lower left corner, white played here, but this isn't a pattern, it is good for black, because it's white's corner, but black already attach and pull back to reduce it, so it is good for black too. So the game must be quite good for black. White gonna enclose or approach, because white is behind. Maybe white would approach to look for something big. Then I can just take one to another. You see, don't need to respond because white has some continuation, but it's not really a big deal. So again, approach high. Okay, high approach is good for erasing opponent's shape. Okay, what I need is not point, because I have many enough. So I play here in order to reduce it. Pincer. I can attach here and pull back, and still it is good for black. Okay, so most of the cases to get this attach and pull back, it is not good in general. Okay. Maybe white wants to play here, the old one. White may, the old one, wedge. Okay, cut, go down and blah blah, but this old one is considered as good result for black, because black takes center. It is white's corner, black approach it, and after all this, black would take center, then good for black. So yeah, there are many patterns which got disappeared after AlphaGo, and this is one of them. Atari, block, and black just plays here. Connection is better than block. Block is the old way, I mean traditional way, I would say. Okay. But connection is slightly better. Okay, so my opponent did not update the knowledge, so that's why. Okay, and now Pincer, is it? Okay, the next step is Pincer. Pib is tempting, but it isn't center, so my opponent wouldn't answer. So instead of this Pincer, I may play loose Pincer to secure this area, but I think this Pincer is good enough. So after taking Pincer, attach is the proper way that my opponent should imagine. My opponent may play that. So you see that there's nothing special. There should be nothing special. If there's nothing special, a game just goes like this. Then the one who takes the lead in the opening stage will keep the lead and can win a game. So that's why I need to try something unusual. Okay, but that should be not easy to find. Okay, so that's why the opening is important. I didn't do anything. I just followed the pattern. I'm sure that many of you know this pattern, know this pattern, know this pattern. but with this known patterns, why can't I reverse it? So I need to find something unusual like this, but black can extend, and I don't see something special. And connect maybe wants to play something like this. That's also okay. Wedge is the one I want to play. Then white maybe wants to cut and block and try to get this, which is okay. So maybe I should wedge. My opponent can take that 2 stones, but that isn't big. So let me go with this. But it's nice attempt that my opponent played just properly, but now started playing something, different. Hane without. Without should be better. Okay. I better cut and connect to let white play this one below. Hane. Okay, locally it is working. So not to get the damage, I need to go down. But it's not right. Okay. I should just give some points. Okay, cut once and connection is the proper way. What is the most effective way? Cut once and connect. Butting move. I can go down to make the connection underneath, which is a bit damage it. So I'm checking other options. Block isn't working. Why can Hane? So to go down to this, is there any better way? It's just the same. What I want to do is here white plays this. So let me force me to connect underneath. That's bad. But it seems that is the only way now. Okay, I think here I lost some point. But what else? Another way is to just abandon that, but no, I don't need to abandon that, and it is big. Okay, I should accept that, because this part, because my opponent didn't save it, he lost some, so I should take that. Okay, why gonna play here? Then I need to exchange and attach. Extension must be the way, or here. I think extension is the better way. Okay. Still need to save it. Extend once. I'm gonna push, and I plan to jump. So I connect here to endure. Okay, block. Then my opponent gonna make the butting move. I extend. Then the weakness, my opponent need to aim it, but I can still surround. As long as I surround it, it's okay. So I should do that. Okay, block and extend. Okay. Because while white is saving the group, I can get this part. Okay, so that's what I want to do. Good. My opponent is doing well. Going down is the right one too. Oh, good. Okay. I should play here to aim something in the bottom line. Okay, this one. But cut is annoying. So connection is the proper way after exchange connection. Which one is better? Let's make it simple. Just block. Okay, block and this one I want to do for connection. Tiger mouse.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯.
There's okay. I can just play Hane and connection later. Connection or Tiger mouse. Tiger mouse is better for saving this weakness. So let me do it in this way.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
So my opponent bothers that. Good. This player all of a sudden plays well in the middle game part. That's good. Okay. Just passively defend. I can. My opponent had a chance to do something better. This invasion can be very annoying with the cut, but didn't do it.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱. 출기를 시작.
That is the thing, but the other way would have been better. Okay, that is working. I should just connect. Because there's no big deal. No, I can keep my point.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷.
Reverse sente. So wants to do it. So big. That's why. Push must be the one that I should make the middle thinner. Okay, so I should do it, but maybe not now. Attach is the biggest one because I can take that 3 stones. Otherwise, white can surround. So this is like the biggest spot.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱,
하네.
아홉, 열. 두 번
My
남았습니다.
opponent is looking for finding something special. I need to, otherwise there's no way to reverse this game.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱.
That is good sente exchange, which isn't clearly sente. I don't need to respond because I can connect underneath,
둘,
but it can make the group thinner. So I would answer. So basically I'm on the side that I'm leading the game, so please do not touch me. Okay, that's what I'm keep saying to my opponent. I want to Atari wants to make this group a bit heavier. Okay. Okay, let me do it. Connection, then this cutting point can be annoying, so I need to connect here. Okay, so that 3 are heavy. There is a cut, so I need to response at some point. White has 8 points, 11, 12, 13, 3 more, 16, 20, 24, 28, 30, about 35. But 35 must be not enough to win this game. I don't want to play here. That was original plan though. So jump must be the proper move. But okay, let me do it. So after here, I wants to play this one to aim the weakness. But I think there is a misunderstanding that my opponent believes that this is sente, but it is not. I can play here. So I suppose this person realized it now. So block, then need to connect, and black connects it. So that's it. So connection. So this player in the second part did it a lot better. But there's no continuation. Yeah, so only connect. So I need to connect. I suppose we're gonna cut. This isn't really a good move. Black can just cut and take it, but I want to go a little bit further, which is what my opponent is waiting for. So let me just arrange it, because to give this one is good enough to win a game. One more Atari. Okay, let's do it, because I can still play this one to look for separating and answer, because it's used.
마지막입니다. 하나,
White has about 40, a bit more, including Komi can be 50. But black has, I stopped at some point and it was over 60 already. So white is keep nagging me to answer in an ugly way. But I would attach here to let white go, then this group gets thinner and just defend like this. Then middle is too thin, so at some point I need to pay some. This part is weak too. Okay. Here 7, 8, 10, 23, 29, 30, 35, 41, 44, about, this isn't that, and 50, it's about 60 plus this one, so game is pretty much over. White blocks here in order to make this area thicker. That's a good choice. I can block here to clear up this. This is tempting. To clean things, clean up things. And night move is the good option. That one. Black can attach here to give it, but the middle is very thin, so there will be a damage. So I should force my opponent to to pay for it. Okay, here and then cut. Then after this cut, my opponent need to pay. Okay, I will ask the payment. Okay, you got it? Okay, so here's your bill. After that, big endgame points are this one, because I can bring the group out. Or here. I think it is kind of mi. So I decide to, here I want to extend once more even, because this below is like squeezing, so I need to extend. There's one more cent there, Atari, so my opponent need to worry about that. Okay, so this is the one that I should ask it, whether my opponent can respond it. Okay. Which one first? Across first? Across attach first? Okay. Then Tiger Mouse is the one that I should make it. Because it's asking to give the whole group, which my opponent wouldn't. Maybe I can just connect and make things simple. I can go out and it's a bit unclear. My opponent steps back, so I can take this and it should be big enough. Is it? Okay, let's do it. That isn't really big. That push looks bigger. So let me take this, because this can also make things clean. Want to do it. If I cut and capture, it's 7 points, but this one looks bigger than 7. Okay, let me block here first. I don't need to. Okay. Okay, this is the big one. Another 7 points move. Okay. Doesn't look necessary. Okay. Knight move is the big one. Next one. Bending. Okay, should bend. The reverse center move. Just capture. Because there is a weakness, I need to connect. Okay, let's make things clean with this connection, so my opponent doesn't feel the hope to get something. So this one is also reverse center, and even cut is working. I can cut. If it is working, why not? And extend. Then white need to play here. Okay, if the game goes like this, it should be end soon. Okay, white plays here first, but because wants to play Hane. No big deal. I can let him, because it is pretty big to get this. Hane must be the one. Push. Then below Atari connect, and that's it. Oh, yummy. Yummy point. Push is big now. 5 points worth it. Hane, okay, then I plan to play this one. And here. Oh, I've resigned. Okay, so thanks for the game. Okay, this game, let me start checking. So again, opening part. Okay, so here, instead of this one, what I recommend to members is this one, because after that, I can go out. That's a lot better shape, because this area is much thinner than actual game. So when white plays this one, black need to block. Then white jumps to block the way, black plays here, push once and knight move. Now important, black need to push once and block. If black doesn't push, then white can throw in Atari and connect, then black is dead. So black should play this push in order to save this. Oh, but white can throw in. If I throws in, capture, connect, oh, again, the same, black is dead. So what's the problem? What's the right move? Okay, in this game of Go, one of the biggest secret is this one. When your opponent plays a move, you play a move, your opponent connects, and there's nothing. Okay, there's nothing good anymore. Then you need to suspect from that last move. Is the connection big? Then it means that I need to play there, like this. So when white throws in order to remove one liberty, black should make the counter throw in. Okay, that is so interesting, is it? So after counter throw in, capture, then black can play this one to make this a seki. Okay, not here, then black would hane and kill. White need to go down. Black need to blow. Like this, it is seki. Then black's this outside is a lot better than white's outside. Is it? Therefore, white cannot do it. So instead of this one, white should play here. Because when white throws in, this isn't expensive, so black has time to play. So that's why white should play here first to ask it. Okay. Oh, you need to respond. Then I would throw in. Okay. Then you need to throw in, and I capture. No. But no, I should Atari on the other side. Okay, there is a slight difference. Why should do it? And now I capture. That is the right way. So if this happens, then it is the equal result. But a bit better for black for me, so that's why I recommend it. But knight move. And here also, instead of this one I said that is a mistake because block is better. I cannot connect. I need to play here anyway. Then instead of doing this, white should just escape. Okay. Then when black plays the same move here to thread, white doesn't do this because later white can play like this one. Not now, because this is working. Okay. So that is so annoying. Okay. So I can leave it and jump. Then that is like a running fight. But because of that, why should jump already? Because that exchange makes this black square weaker. So normally white just jumps, black plays here, then white can handle here. The capture isn't necessary, but already captured to let black play here, and then black got this, so it was quite tough situation already. Okay. And if I want to do this kind of stuff, then white need to push here first to let black answer and then cut. Then in this case, the cut is working with this exchange, but my opponent didn't. So there was no continuation. So after that it was so tough to handle. And okay, and this one not a pattern anymore. Okay. It is good for black. So if I place here, then the only right continuation is this one. That I need to do it in this way. When outside is good, but outside isn't good, so it's not right too. And I just make it simple. And this is also an old pattern anymore. So after black plays here, white should play this one. Then we're gonna have the same shape as before. Okay, but it doesn't fit in this case. So this isn't right. It is an old pattern. It is good for black. And here white did better. Okay, maybe I shouldn't wedge, but extend. Extend is good enough. I didn't want to get connected, so my opponent can play this one. But I can handle. This was better. Okay, wedge must be a mistake. Why is this Hana was good? Okay, very good. And this one go down. My opponent gain points. But it is not enough to recover the damage of the opening part. Why shouldn't do this? Because I can play here, then I cannot cut. If I try to cut, then I can cut here. That is working because this Atari is sent there. But with this exchange, that possibility has gone. Okay. This one isn't big. It is big, but to play here must be bigger. I should have played like this one to squeeze it to get this area. Okay. Because this attach was so big. No, okay. Well, I try to endure, but the difference should be about 25. So I don't think that there was a chance to chase this game. Okay, so opening. I used the opening formation, this one, which I like it. So I named this as the the Pincer Lover series. Pincer Lover, you love Pincer to play like that. Okay. So if you're interested, then please check that lectures. Okay, thank you and see you next time. Bye bye.